Alright, trading recap for Friday the 10th. Max loss day, minus 4R, absolutely awesome. First I traded Oracle. Oracle had earnings, gapped up, and I don't know how, I don't understand it. More hotkey errors, I got in long, and somehow my stop loss was down here, and I'm not sure that that would have mattered. Probably not. I think it would have still come and stopped me out, but somehow it stopped me out for full size right here, which is not where I double clicked. I think it could be an error that I was scrolling on the chart zoom, and by doing that, it didn't calculate for the difference in price. Anyway, then when it broke this, I had a hotkey in with the stop loss right here, and the hotkey buys as soon as it breaks the high of the day. So it had the order in here, and I first got filled up here. And my stop loss was down here. So this picture is for the first trade, or not, I don't know. I really don't know how this picture plays in here. But anyway, I got filled way up here. I waited. It kept looking like it might want to go, and then it came and it did a full stop out. So this was 1.5R loss, like that. Oh, I did trade it more. That's why. That's what that picture's for. Yeah, so this, I was gonna just use a normal hotkey, but I didn't want to get in before the break because I keep getting in before the break and then I get ripped. Anyways, it was so choppy and wicky, and just so 1.5R there. Apparently traded it again. Oh yeah, this was a 3-minute. This was a 3-minute 3-bar play. Bullish engulfing. Did kind of a double bottom. Looked like they, whatever. Anyway, got in long. Stop out. So it's Oracle, Marvel. Marvel's been having a good day or had a good time, and they had lots of time to kind of, with this amount of strength, whatever this was, I thought that they had enough time sitting around that it would want to rip again. No news though. So I got in with a 1-minute 3-bar play right into this resistance. Took one tiny partial, didn't move my stop to break even like I'm supposed to. I totally forgot, and 80 or 90% of the position stopped. Stop loss: Oracle, Marvel, Lucid. 1-minute 3-bar play, full size. I added in half size, full size when it broke this. Took 20% partial, stop loss, break even. This thing was so strong that I thought it was seriously gonna just kind of fart around, hold the 9 on the 1, and just power up to R4, which is up here, and then SPY just started tanking and this thing just puked. Then I was looking at it here with a double bottom, and I'm like, well, it's a double bottom in the middle of absolutely nowhere, like that doesn't mean it has to bounce. So of course I didn't take it long, but it would have looked something like this, and it would have been like a 3R trade. Oracle, Marvel, Lucid, Love, and then I had Chewy. So this thing was a 2-minute 3-bar play. It clearly was in a strong downtrend, and I hate to take them when they break the low of the day like this and they're already so strong. It doesn't give it any time for like a relief. So I got one partial, and then I added in for the 10-minute 3-bar play, 4-bar play technically, but it did not break the low. The low was 41.90, low of the day, 41.90 as shown. shown here. I got filled at 4190 as shown right there, and boom. So I should have waited for the actual break. So this also cost me. Had a downgrade, scammy downgrade, so I kind of figured actually this thing's not a short, it's a long. But I still took it short. And Chewy, I traded Chewy. This was a total FOMO play. What was happening was SPY at this time was like it had fallen, and this thing followed it, and then I thought it was just going to be a quick relief pump up to here because it was on low vol, and I was like, okay, like, yeah, just shorted here with a stop up here, and I got this much slippage on my stop. It was at 47. I got like 40 cents in slippage on the stop. And yeah, that's a good like half hour. Just, yeah, wow. But that was a total FOMO play because SPY started looking lower again, and I was like, oh, I'll just catch this thing on a quick pump and then it'll drop more. And I should not have done that, and it cost me. So, yeah. I don't know that there's much to say. I'm sizing back down because clearly I'm just blowing up, and I don't really know if there's any fixing it at this point. I don't really know, so size back down, see what the heck happens, I guess.